In this adventure, I catch the fish of a lifetime.
Big fish, guys. Laid it out.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't born and raised an angler. Fishing found me at 18 years old with my friends, and from there, it consumed me. It started small, bullhead catfishing off an old bridge, channel cats in a muddy creek, but I always wanted to catch a monster. So for 12 years, I hunted the rivers. Many of those years, I rarely caught a thing. It took me 5 years before I caught a fish that weighed over 10 pounds.
Big fish, Terry. Wow. Wow, this thing is huge.
And through it all, I believed, somewhere out there, a true giant was waiting. In 2020, I picked up a camera to capture these adventures, and now it's all led to this. In spring of 2024, Terry and I booked a week off of work. The mission was to float the river by kayak for 5 days, but the spring rains were upon us. They would have derailed the plans for most, but not us. We were going, come hell or high water. Let's go.
I'm really being careful.
Hey, you're fine. We don't know how he's hooked.
All right. He's so big, Terry.
Hey, relax. Go back and so it's probably been like a 5-inch opening or super tight to my big end.
Smart guy.
What's going on, guys?
Me and Terry have been driving for a while. We've got a while more to drive. Basically, we're driving a long ways to go spend almost a week on one of the most underrated, spectacular rivers in America. And the mission is simple. We want to catch some absolute river monsters, and I think we'll do that. Today's going to be interesting. I don't know what this video is going to consist of. We've got up to 4 inches of rain coming in tonight, and we think that's going to be a little dangerous for us to be out camping on night one. So we're probably going to sleep in the truck today, but we're going to get down there before the storms, see what happens, catch some bait, maybe catch some cats. I don't know. All right, y'all, a little update. We are really close to where we want to go. The river looks like it's going to be blown out, but we have plans. First things first, the bluegill we did bring on this trip died, so we're at a local lake that we just saw with our naked eye, and we're going to try and go catch some bluegill. Terry, I've got this routed to a boat ramp parking lot that looks like it has a nice steep riprap bank.
If I was a halfway decent crappie fisherman, we would have secured bait right here. The place had loads of people catching crappie. Everyone was catching, except for us. We fished a couple spots in the area, but unfortunately, we left the lake empty-handed.
Couple things. Right now we're looking for a spot that we could park at tonight and camp out in the truck, but maybe also fish. You know, we're here, we'd like to fish if we could. Any halfway decent spot will do. Yeah, guys, we're in unexplored land for us. The roads are a little slick. Doesn't look like people come down here too much. And we're looking at this creek mouth because we think we want to camp here tomorrow night because the river's going to come up even more. But the way it looks right now, we might fish it tonight until
we got to run from the naders.
Yeah, until we got to start dodging tornadoes and lightning. But we're out in the boonies here, man. I like it. The creek mouth is really shallow, but now with the water elevated, the fish can now come in. The river is rocking. The bait's going to come in this creek and the fish are going to follow them. It's springtime. Things are moving upstream.
Yes. Get it.
Well, somehow, some way, guys, we got stuck here. Terry's 4x4 didn't kick in, and this stuff is some greasy mud. So we got out of one spot. We're gonna try and get out of another spot, but. Well, it happened. We got stuck in a mud pit, and it's gonna rain probably 2 inches tonight. We got to get out of here. We tried everything. I've been on my knees, swimming in the mud puddle. No luck. So now we're online, using the power of Facebook. Hopefully we can get pulled out. One of them things, man. Do what you do, have a positive attitude. Hit that, bro. You can do it. Coming tight.
Some dude didn't even respond to the Facebook or nothing.
It's a miracle, guys, but we got out. I didn't want to film too much of it just because it was busy and the rain is really starting to come down. We're gonna head into town, get a bite to eat, and then hopefully we're gonna get to go fishing somewhere tonight, but probably some concrete.
I'll take a bottle.
We offered the guy money, but didn't want it, so we were able to convince him to take a bottle of Crown. Hey Terry!
We're free!
This guy right here is Thomas Finch. He's inspired me to come out to this crazy place. One of the best catfishermen in America. There's literally nobody who's probably caught as big at flatheads as this man. And I'm gonna show you some right here. I mean, tell him your top 3 flatheads, man.
They're all 80 class flatheads. The biggest one's 87. It's 81, 85, and 87.
You're not catching that in Alabama, Tennessee, anywhere else. This man's done it 3 times. That's 3 fish over the state record of Oklahoma. And he came out here to help us out in a rainstorm in a mud pit. Some guy came right before him, but just wanted to give him a shout out for being a good dude. So thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll put your pictures in the video
I
stuff.
appreciate it.
Knowing that fish like these swim in these waters, we were still feeling very positive about our chances this trip.
Hell, I would have pulled. Like, you'd have needed.
So today, we've driven many hours. We stopped at a lake to not catch crappie, gone to a dam where Terry tried to snag some bait. We got stuck in a field for a couple hours. We went to a Dollar General to get some towels because we're gonna take a bath in the river tonight after we get some food. And we're gonna fish there at the boat ramp tonight. I don't usually do stuff like that, but flat out, everything else is unsafe. And we're where we want to be, so doggone it, we're gonna fish somehow, way or another. I think we got a shot at the boat ramp. It's got a little feature that I like. Thanks for sticking with us. It certainly is an adventure.
To put it lightly, day 1 could be described as a dumpster fire. Nothing went to plan. Still, Terry and I maintained a positive attitude. We felt better after eating and scrubbing the mud off of our bodies. That night we tossed out some frozen bait that we had purchased and listened to it rain all night long. With several days left on this adventure, we knew things would turn our way eventually.
There we go. Looks a lot better. Hey, how many pieces do you want on here, man? All right, y'all. It's day 2 out here. We haven't caught anything, but that's okay. The river is still high. It's coming up a little bit. But the main thing is the storms have stopped. Me and Terry are gonna caffeinate, have some breakfast, and after that, we're gonna get fishing. I really think we're gonna catch a monster today. it'll be nice if we just catch something. Morning, Terry. How'd you sleep?
Yes, I slept some.
No. Well, guys, this is funny. We noticed that our worm box overturned overnight, and some of them, the worms fell out and probably drowned in the water in the cooler. And but we're realizing there's night crawlers all over this parking lot, and they're disgusting too. Catch that local bait, Terry. They're everywhere. This is crazy how many there are right now.
They're all giant.
Yeah, here, I'll walk with the box.
Alright.
I mean, this is what it's like in my yard, except for this is easier, because in my yard they'll have half of their body in their hole, and so they'll retract into it. These are big. Yeah, awesome, dude. Fresh worms. That's disgusting, man. You want to go wash your hands,
Guys, this is a size 13 boot.
These are some big night crawlers in this
But
parking lot.
look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Everywhere.
6, 7, 8.
Still not confident in the river being safe to float by kayak, we headed back to the creek that we intended to fish the previous day.
All right, y'all. The creek is flooded out, but we went down and checked it out. We're gonna do a little hiking in to a spot where we'll sit there for a lot of the day. It's kind of the hand we've been dealt, but things look good. I'll say we've located some bait. We are trying to still catch some bait while we're here, but as you know, predators like to eat bait fish. So if we find some bait fish, we may be on the same line of some predators, especially if we just sit here all day and wait it out. That's a piece of gizzard shad. We're gonna lay this down in the grass with the clicker on. Current's raging, but that doesn't mean we can't catch a fish. The current's this strong, guys. That's 2 5-ounce leads and a 4-ounce lead clipped to a sinker slide. We're not playing today.
Originally, we thought we'd fish this creek all day, but with the massive storm the night before, the water had come up several feet and we could not keep loads of grass from entangling our fishing lines. The main benefit of us coming here, though, was that the high water had pushed a lot of bait fish into the freshly flooded shoreline vegetation, making them easily available to us.
Amazing throw.
Well, guys, I finally got my first catfish from this river.
Can only go up from here, man.
Yeah.
Now this river's full of them, so I think I'm gonna use this one live. Good job, dude. River carp sucker. I'm gonna put it right out here in front of the bank.
After a couple of hours here, we decided to leave to try yet another flooded creek. We were really having a lot of fun exploring this new country. This new creek was equally raging. I had had enough bank fishing, and since this creek had a ramp close to the mouth, I decided to test the river's safety by finally launching my kayak. I paddled around, fished, and didn't catch anything, but it gave both Terry and I a lot of confidence that the next day we could actually launch our kayak safely and do the river float that we had originally planned to do. Before tonight, we set up on this great looking creek mouth.
Put out some carp sucker. Greetings all. We've been on the yak for several hours fishing to no avail, and now we're at our campsite, which happens to be really close to our car, which is great. We have good news. That is, the creeks are starting to slow down. The water's starting to drop. The debris is really slow now. Earlier, like just giant trees were coming down. So we're thinking that tomorrow we may be able to actually get on the river.
You getting bit?
Morning, Terry.
Morning.
You're gonna forget.
I don't know how many times.
Okay. They're all.
After days of raining and storms and high water, we're still in high water, but we're like, screw it. And we're feeling optimistic. We gotta be careful. Current is strong, but there's not trees flowing down anymore that would really take us out. So today there's this rock pile. I've been thinking about it in my dreams for a long time. I think we're gonna try and spend the whole day on it. Anyhow, it's a great day, it's beautiful, and I'm ready to catch a big one. River's going almost 3 miles an hour, so this is a nice floating speed. Seem to be stuck on a rock. It's not a good place to be stuck on a rock at.
We fished all day without a bite. At this juncture, I would say my belief in our mission was starting to dwindle. Around 4 o'clock, we decided to call it and paddle on to find a good camping spot. We found one at the mouth of a creek. At normal, this creek is ultra shallow, but with the river up so high, this creek was now about 5 feet deep, plenty enough room to hold a monster.
Following you.
Terry's got some good bait. Let's go help him get it. We're setting up camp right now. Dude, that's bait for the night, man. Thank you for catching that. Good catch, buddy. Heck of a fish, bud, for the cast. Oh!
Big bait of the night for me. Carp sucker head.
All right, y'all, we're getting geared up for the night. This right here is a live river carp sucker. Don't you know that's some good bait?
I'll work around it.
All right, y'all. It's day 3 out here, and me and Terry are whooped. We haven't caught a catfish yet, but we're going to tonight. The river is still flooded, and we're at a creek mouth. And the creek mouth has very little current. The river has a lot of current. And we think, and there's bait in here, so we think some big fish are gonna be in here or coming into here as well. Real quick, the rig I'm using is simple, same as I usually do, called the Carolina rig. 80-pound braided line, sliding sinker, 2/0 barrel swivel to a circle hook. Got a fish on already. This is my oldest one. I beat the heck out of it. This is a big cat fever rod, spinning. These are the best catfish rods in the world. I love them. Pin Fierce 6,000 reels. Tried and true, heavy duty, reliable. And that's how we fish out here. Big fish.
Big fish. Big fish.
Then let me get.
Hey, I got fish grips in my kayak, dude.
I got man hand.
Big fish. Yeah, big fish right here at sunset. Carp flicker fillet. This is a big one, Terry. Hey, bud.
I got you. Hey, you fight the fish, bud.
Big fish, guys. Laid it out.
Oh, wow.
Big fish. He's out in the current, too. You're good.
I gotta get this line.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Sir?
He won't go there. Man, big fish. Yes, this is what we want. Big fish, Terry. Wow. Wow, this thing is huge. He's out in the current. This is what we wanted, folks. Here in high water, we've been looking for 3 days. This is the first good bite we've got.
Let me know when you get it back in the creek so I can set it.
Dog, I can't believe I haven't brought him closer to the bank here.
See that water is flowing?
Yeah, hey, you can put it down, dude. I need help landing it. He's here.
No, he was hitting the line. Hey,
This is a big fish. Terry, this is big. Just take your time, though. Hey, you're good, bud.
I don't even know what we have yet.
He's big. He's got to be big by the way he's fighting me.
Huh?
By the way he's fighting me, he's got to be big.
Oh, he's giant. I've seen him tell. I just can't tell what he is.
Dude, I haven't seen it yet.
That big.
Dude, oh, monster flathead. Just take your time. We could be here a while.
It's clean bank here. I threw my cast net right here earlier.
Just open those grips wide when you get the chance and big fish. Just take your time. I'm really being careful.
Hey, you're fine. We don't know how he's hooked.
Right. He's so big, Terry.
Hey, relax. Hey, put this.
This is what it's about. That's big. We've barely seen it, folks. It's been in front of us for 2 minutes.
Hey.
This is without a doubt the hardest fighting catfish I've ever felt. I'm not sure how big though.
Hey, that's right.
This is nice. Oh my gosh.
50, 60.
Take our time, yeah. I'm being real soft. Got my drag loose and my hand on the, okay.
What pound weight?
80, but get around his jaw there. If you can, yeah. Get it around good, snap it shut. Oh, get his lip, dude, come on. Push it shut. You gotta push it shut around his lip.
Bring it.
Grab him good. Oh, nice. Do you have him? Do you need help? Holy cow. Holy cow.
I got him. I got him.
Ready?
Let's get back away.
Okay. Oh, that's a take. Let's just get up top, dude. Holy cow.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Get that camera pointing.
Holy.
Dude, that's a 60 plus.
Okay, I don't know how much it weighs, but this is undoubtedly the biggest flathead I've ever caught or ever seen anywhere. We have a scale that goes to 110 pounds. We're gonna see what this weighs. Oh my God. 3 days of work, Terry, for the one bite.
One big carp sucker that just turned, made a trip.
This is a little fillet piece. No, this is the live one. The live carp sucker.
Oh, that was that look.
I'm shaking so bad. As he went off the ground,
Yeah, so he's off the ground.
67, 67, 63.
67.
Holy.
Alright guys, we've got a couple quick pictures. Austin's new PB of this absolute monster.
67 pounds.
Holy cow.
Let's let it go. Oh my God. My belt's not on, so I cannot pull my pants up. Okay, bud. That's the biggest fish of my life, man. There we go. Homie, that is the biggest fish, Terry. Can you believe that?
Once his head's turned out, I think he'll kick.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well worth the grind.
67 pound fly. 3 days.
One bite.
That is like, oh my God. Never give up, man. We've had many reasons to doubt, many reasons to give up. I was running low on belief, and this trip changed like that. 67? Wow. And it's not even dark, so we gotta get geared up for some more mayhem. It's Terry's turn now.
Finally, we got the break that we needed. My trip was made. However, it was on the next day that Terry would get his shot at a true monster.
Hey,
It's crazy.
guess what?
It's an unbelievable guy, everybody. This is a friend, a fishing buddy,
Cheers and congratulations.
stand-up guy, and I hope now I get to land his PB.
Not as big, but
Terry's got a fish on,
Big.
guys.
I don't know where your bell fell.
It don't matter. I got more. Get it, Terry. Is it a big one?
It's not your quality, but
See what you got.
Eater Blue, dinner.
Is it dinner? Let's get him. Nice catch. Come on, dude. Nice. Let's get a picture with him.
Oh, he's perfect dinner cap for tomorrow.
I agree.
We'll stringer him tonight and we'll clean him in the morning.
It's a fat cat, man. With that belly, he might go 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Great catch.
My sleep system is a canvas tarp used for travel, sometimes to wrap up in. Sleeping pad, pretty light sleeping bag, wool blanket. I just heard a bell go off. Anyways, we're going to bed. Hope to be awoken with a giant. Good morning, everybody. So we're packing up camp now, and we're gonna head to a new site later today where we think we can also catch maybe even bigger fish than what we caught last night. Couple of to-dos. We need to catch a little more bait. Terry caught some bait this morning, but we got to pack up camp, catch some more bait. And the wrinkle in this one is we got big thunderstorms coming later. So we have to get down there in time to fortify our banks. We're gonna build a shelter. Hopefully we're gonna get a fire going, but cover the wood up with our tarps before it rains. Yeah, that's really nice, dude.
Guys, just out here doing morning chores.
Good job, dude.
Good morning, guys. Terry's a little bit ahead of me. We're gonna go today. Objectively, we need to maybe catch a little more bait. We got some pretty good baits in the chest. We also need to get some bushcraft shelters set up because it's gonna rain. The wind has picked up in the last few minutes, which we expected. We're gonna fish just a little bit on the way down to what we believe is gonna be our camping spot. It's some really deep holes with violent currents, so that will be fun. Yeah, so we got to get down there though, so we're not going to fish a whole lot today, and once we get down there we're going to get a fort set up so we can endure some really bad weather. Bathing my feet in the water like this is changing the game. I'm enjoying this. It's just incredibly beautiful out here. Out in nature, man. There's nothing like it.
At camp, the chores are similar. We cast netted some more bait fish and then set up shelters. I failed to make a grand lean-to on the sandbar due to very high winds, but Terry built us an emergency storm shelter into the bank. This would be crucial for us later on.
All right, guys, first bait going out. Carp sucker head. Caught this morning by Mr. Terry. All right, that's a head of shad. We have 12 ounces of lead to try and hold it out there in that mad current. All right, y'all, long story short, we tried to set up some shelters. I was very unsuccessful. We did get a very emergency heavy rain hail shelter set up over there. I'll show it to you in a minute. But basically, we're just fishing in like 40-mile-an-hour winds today. There's our setup. But you have this dike that kicks off here and the sand point that opposes it. There's a converging of currents in an extremely deep hole. It's probably touches 25 feet deep out there. Did you?
22.
Yeah, so it probably hits 25 out there somewhere.
Despite the high winds, it was still very hot.
They're there?
Oh, it's there, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Middle of the day, guys. On the sand point. I think it's there. Is it there? Yeah, we got, no. It might be in it.
Okay.
Awesome. First fish. Oh, wow. So shallow. Nice hit. This is 33% of our catfish catches this trip, and that's good. Good way to start the day. Healthy blue. We're gonna put this one on a stringer. You know, we don't have unlimited protein out here. We have a fish already cut up. We might have this one and supplement to it.
Guys, right now, I don't know if you can see it on my phone, but we got a big line of storms coming in. They're supposed to be out, they're probably here in about an hour or so. But luckily we got our little survival shelter packed up in case we get the wind and hail that comes in.
Yeah,
Calling for it.
I'll probably need to cinch a few things up. All right, weather's starting to look nasty. We are monitoring it, but we might get hit by a small, potentially intense storm. I hope it misses us. Oh, is this the taste test? Wow. Dude, that's fire. Thank you. I don't know, man. These flour tortillas, they seem
Okay.
fine to me.
Too much.
Right? That's perfect right there. Thanks,
Hot
Terry.
sausage right there. Mashed potatoes are over here.
Man, I appreciate you doing this.
There's your spoon for your taters.
Thank you. Hell yes on the mashed potatoes. The storm is progressing on us pretty decently. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my mic. All right, y'all, it got dead calm. The storm's coming. We're gonna continue our dinner under shelter. Got to get away from the water. All right. Yeah. Concerning weather. Very eerie. Till it's time. Yeah.
See, I'm the opposite.
Yep.
A little farther out. Where we could open this tarp up more.
Too late now. Crazy weather, man. All this just to catch a catfish. It's really calm out here. Tornadoes in the area. Me and Terry have discussed the backup plan. There's a property up here, and if we think we're about to get tornadoes, we're gonna run up to that property and find a better shelter. Okay?
County. That is strong rotation. Whenever you see the storm, we're actually wrapping all that rain around it. You get this little donut hole right there. Let's investigate. Melissa, what do you have over there? Let's talk about the watches and how
This is crazy. Crazy.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
How are we looking on severity? Like, no more naders, is that right?
I think they're all past.
All right.
Doing this though.
Well, I'll just say that was a pretty intense storm. Now, dead calm. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty folks, never used a live long-nosed gar as bait before. That's a long-nosed gar and a 12-aught hook. And we're gonna put it back here behind in the slacker water because that's where Terry caught it, in the slacker water. So we're thinking any fish that's looking to eat a fish like this will probably go back up to the shallows in the slack area where these fish are commonly found.
Good night. It is night 4 out here. And I'm whooped. I didn't even know it was big. Oh man, how was I? Yeah, I didn't even get out because I thought it was like a.
I didn't think it was big.
Didn't even look big. What is it?
Probably a 40-pound blue.
Where you at? Wow. Easy. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. There we go. Congratulations. What do you have to say?
Good way to get woke up.
Nice fish.
Thank you.
Do you want to wait? I got a scale right here. Hell yeah, good job, Terry.
Well, good morning everybody. After Terry's big fish last night, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. I'm very grateful that you do. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Good morning, all.
If weather